Hey.
Good morning. As we can see, it's a nice Monday morning. This week we will be looking at the Eastern Hemisphere. We were going from the plains and the mountains of Europe all the way across the globe until we get to the Pacific. And in the Pacific we will look at the Ring of Fire. So okay, here we go. Let's start our destination. Let's head to the airport and catch our first flight. In Europe, we will study the plains of Eastern Europe. Also, we will look at the three major mountain ranges that dominate this continent. When we're looking at the Alps, we will look at how two sets of tectonic plates actually drive over the top of each other and create the Matterhorn. Okay, let's move on now to Africa. Africa. We're going to look at the importance of the Nile and how it has affected the people throughout Africa. Also, we're going to look how three volcanoes have come and have created a mountain in the middle of the Serengeti. Now, we're going to move on to Asia and the Himalayas. Welcome to Asia. While we're in Asia, we're going to look at two major countries. We're going to look at China and we're going to look at India. We're also going to look at the mountains, the Himalayas that separate the two countries. While we're looking at the Himalayas, we're going to look at how the Himalayas were formed and how they affect the weather in both China and India. And lastly, before we finish this segment, we're going to go to the Pacific Rim of Fire. So let's go. Well, here we are in the Pacific Ocean. We're going to look at the Ring of Fire. And the main reason we want to look at the Ring of Fire is all the tectonic plate movements that happen here. These tectonic plate movements cause both volcanoes and tsunamis. We want to look at the effects of these on countries such as Japan.